What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? So, as of late, I have been in the process of a massive heart chakra awakening. It has been very emotional, and of course, I've been purging, I've been clearing, crying and all that stuff, getting rid of that gunk that has been in my system, and within my body, in my energy, and my auric field. It's coming out, okay, and it's all coming out, okay. So I did receive a visitation from the one and the only Michael Jackson, who I have a long history with, and I'm not even talking about from this lifetime down here in the root chakra. Okay, myself and Michael, we are both divine beings. Okay, and Michael and I were best friends back in the solar plexus. Okay, we were very close. Um, so let's talk. Okay, about the media. Let's get on the media who, um, of course, works for the Matrix system, these reptilians, and these archons. I'm getting about what occurred with Michael Jackson, especially in around 1993, was a humiliation ritual. I'm getting that what Michael endured was a humiliation ritual in 1993. Okay. Um, and this is bringing me back to the Galian era. This is bringing me back to the era where I was the Gale, or that's what I'm hearing, the Gale. I'm hearing myself be referred to as the Gale. I worked very closely with my counterpart, the individual who is now in Orisha, and we're going to be getting more into that as well in later posts. But this individual is in Orisha, or it's been written about that he is in Orisha. Um, and what we did was we worked very closely with the collective. And the collective would come by my house. I had like a house. We had a house together, and we would do consultations and divination, something like that. And I would look into the eyes of the collective. They would look into my eyes, and they would see that it would give them energy. But what I'm getting about that is that was the like the beginning of the collective starting to steal energy, okay, through the eyes. Um, and it was after this lifetime that I was tortured in such a way where, like, my eyes, something happened to my eyes were turned inside out, or something like that. But also, this is where you have the celebrities or the media who, and also these corporations, the businesses and everything, after this humiliation, looking into my eyes, and this was very painful. What they were doing, and all, mind you, that what was being spoken about me, what was being uttered, were complete lies. Okay, somehow then I was affected by it, even though I knew it was a lie. But I was affected because I was a public figure. I was a beloved public figure at this time. We were up in the throat chakra, I believe. I was a beloved figure. Okay. Um, and this was a humiliation ritual. It was very painful to endure that. Okay. So what I want to say is this. Okay. And then also, before I get into what I'm about to say, um, I I'm going back. I went back and reviewed some of the interviews and all of that, and I'm reading some of these comments on these videos. And it is I'm outraged by the comments of the general public who does not think. They only think as hard as they have to, but otherwise they believe everything the media tells them or says. Okay. Um. This is what I want to say about that. Okay. These are the same individuals, the general public, the broken and defective collective consciousness, who have been subjects for brainwashing and mind control since before the what do you call them? The Pharisees in Rome, who again, here we go with this death culture. Crucified Yeshua upon the cross, and then you have the general public out there cheering and chanting and protesting and egging on this crucifixion. These are the same individuals, the same spirits, the same souls, and the same energies commenting on these videos about a man who is innocent, very innocent, and absolutely excused in the eyes of the Most High, the Mother, Father, for these lies that were uttered. Okay? Here we go. I want, baby, this is a decree, and I don't want it. I don't want it. This is a decree. This is a command. A command. I decree and declare the media to be struck down, to be dismantled and destroyed from the root. I decree and declare the media, which are full of reptilians, by the way, and soulless beings, to be struck down, to be dismantled and destroyed. Okay? And I also decree and declare any cords linking me to the media in any way, shape, form, or fashion be permanently dismantled and destroyed. This is a command. Any media, any cords that are linking me to the media, destroyed and dismantled permanently. Okay? Any cords that are linking, any and every cord that links me to the collective, to this broken and defective collective consciousness, to be struck down, dismantled, and destroyed. Effective immediately. This is a command. I decree and declare again. Any cords linking me to this collective be destroyed, broken, dismantled permanently. Okay? What else? Do I have anything else to say? I want these individuals out of my sight. I've said it before. I'm gonna keep. I don't want to keep saying it. That's why this is a command. I decree. I have the authority. I decree and declare them away from me, out of my sight, and out of my line of sight. Okay? You will not be going with me anywhere. Your vibration is not high enough. Again. Okay? Let me see what else. The government. I decree and declare the government, the corrupt government. These people have no authority, and they are not qualified. I decree and declare the government be struck down, dismantled, and destroyed permanently and from the root. I decree and declare this to be effective immediately. I decree and declare every religion, every single religious system, any courts linking me to these religions be struck down, dismantled, and destroyed permanently, for which there is no way to reconnect. Get them all out of my sight. They are disgusting. Okay. Jail systems, hospitals, I decree and declare all of my light sparks that have been caught up in any of the machinery be destroyed. My light sparks be released, because they are coming with me, but I decree and declare these systems and these computers to be destroyed from the root. Okay? Is there anything else? School, let's get on to schools, institutions. I decree and declare any cords that link me to these schools, any institutions, including jail, especially jail and prisons, be destroyed, dismantled permanently, for which there is no way to reconnect. I decree and declare this to be effective immediately. Okay, let's talk about these white people, because again, here is something that stems from the Galilean lifetime, where you could have considered me a white lady, although there was no such thing as race at that time, so I was not, quote, white, but I could have been considered a white lady if that was the case at that time. There is something about the hijacking of not only the race, but again, the body as well. I decree and declare any cords that are linking me to the race of white people or Europeans, whatever you want to be, dismantled, destroyed permanently, and permanently, for which there is no way to reconnect. And at the root. And I decree and declare this to be effective immediately. And these are commands. Okay? You have no choice. I am the only authority walking this earth. None of you have authority over me. This is mine. My consciousness dwells within it. I gave birth to it. You came to steal and hijack it. And again, let's get back on this brotherhood again. I decree and declare this brotherhood of stooges, the same ones that tied me to this table in that lifetime, the Galilean lifetime, to be broken, dismantled, and destroyed. And I'm talking about permanently. This brotherhood be broken, dismantled, and destroyed from the root. Pull the root out. Pull it all out. They never had authority over me. And they don't even have authority over themselves. I decree and declare them to be struck down immediately. Okay? I think I'm done here. But if I think of anything else, I surely will be back. Thank you. Bye-bye.